Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Siti Khalisha from English Department, batch 2017. Today, I will present to you about my thesis proposal, and the title is The Student's Ability in Writing Functional Text for the 8th grade students of SMPN 5 Danau Panggang, academic year 2015 and 2016. So there are 3 chapters. The first one is introduction, the second is review of literature, and the third one is method of research. In introduction, there are 5 parts, and the first part is background of the study. The second one is statement of the problem. The third, significances of the study. The fourth, scope of the study, and the last is definition of key terms. We move to the first step, background of the study. English has 4 basic skills. Those are listening, speaking, reading, and the last is writing. They may not be learned separately because they support each other. English skill that forces the learners to express their ideas in written form is writing. Writing is one of 4 English skills that students learn at school in any level of education. Everyone who has ever learned at formal school must have writing task from his teacher. According to Peraturan Menteri Pendidikan Republik Indonesia Nomor 22 Tahun 2006 about standard content of education in KTSP curricula reveal that lesson about functional text is programmed in listening session, speaking session, and also writing session as ability that students should have. In the point 6.1, it reveals that 8th grade students have to be able to express meaning in written short functional text. In Widyati 2008, that released for KTSP curricula, lesson content for 8th grade students in junior high school is dominated by functional text part unit of the book. 5 units are talking about functional text. SMPN 5 Danau Panggang is a school that uses KTSP curricula. In short, the writing functional text is taught in this school. We move to the statement of the problem. In this study, the problem research which will be investigated is how is the student's ability in writing functional text for the 8th grade students of SMPN 5 Danau Panggang for academic year 2015 and 2016. Then, significances of the study. The first one is for the students. Result of their ability in writing functional text, whether it is good or bad, as a review of their achievement. And the second one is give information for teacher. For the teacher, the result of students' ability in writing functional text, whether it is good or bad, is as feedback for his or her way of teaching writing. And the third one is for give information for the next researcher. This can be used for other study at English department which is doing similar research studies or conducting for teaching English. Now we move to the scope of the study. The first one is this research discusses about the ability of students at 8th grade of SMPN 5 Danau Panggang in writing functional text in letter form. The second one is the subject in this research is students at 8th grade of SMPN 5 Danau Panggang, and the location of this research is at SMPN 5 Danau Panggang that located in on village Tampakang RT 06 RW 02 district of Paminggir, Regensi Hulu Sungai Utara. The definition of key terms. The first one is ability. Ability is skill student has in order to be able to write. The second is writing. Writing is complex tasks that arrange in a particular order and links together in certain ways that need mastery of grammatical and lexical skills, mechanical skills, stylistic skills, organizational skill, and judgment skill in order to communicate a message to a reader for a purpose. And the third one is functional text is a kind of personal writing that is written based on personal interest. Now we move to the chapter 2, review of literature. In review of literature, there are 5 parts. The first one is definition of ability, and the second is will tell us about writing skill. The third is problem in writing. The fourth, functional text, and the last is letter. Then we move to the chapter 3. It's talked about method of research. The first one is approach and type of research. This research was designed in quantitative methodology in descriptive study in order to describe the student's ability in writing functional text of a grade student of SMPN 5 Danau Panggang. Researcher would analyze and deliver data with using nominal number, thus quantitative methodology that suit with this study. Quantitative methodology is method that using nominal number as indicator in data analysis and data delivery, and according to Arikunto in year 2007. Now we move to the population. In research, population plays an important role as they give they require according to Frankel 2012. Population is the group of interest to the researcher, the group to whom the researcher would like to generalize the finding. In this study, the population of the study was all students at 8th grade of SMPN 5 Danau Panggang. There was only one class with 22 students. The next is instrumentation. The instrument used to collect the data in this research was test. The test should be valid and reliable. Researcher used letter writing as test to measure the students' ability in writing functional text. In this test, the students were asked to write functional text in letter form. The researchers concluded that the instrument was valid because in logical analysis approach, this instrument might measure the student's ability in writing functional text in letter form. Then data collection. In this study, the researcher conducted tests by asking the students to write functional text in letter form. The result of the written test was analyzed into the form of scoring that designed by Kementerian Pendidikan dan Kebudayaan Republik Indonesia for scoring writing functional text in junior high school. And the last is data analysis. In order to describe students' ability in writing functional text of the 8th grade students of SMPN 5 Danau Panggang, the researchers analyzed the data use table as follows. So this is the table that used for analyze the data. You can see from the table 3.1. So this table is the last presentation for my thesis proposal. Thank you so much for your attention. Telah selesai. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.